What is up, guys? It is Mercules here, and I'm going to be doing a commentary today over some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay. I think I go like 29 and something or other. Not really concerned about it. So I wanted to talk a lot about Destiny in this commentary, but I decided to actually try to make a Destiny video where I pull Destiny gameplay and stuff off the internet, and I want to talk about the 3 classes that I'm going to be running. So because of that, I'm going to not talk about Destiny so much in this commentary. I'm going to talk more about the current gaming environment and just my thoughts on stuff like the current gen consoles and a bunch of stuff that I've been wanting to talk about, but I haven't really gotten to get out of the way since I've been out of town for so long. So yeah, this is obviously Call of Duty Ghost. If I'm being honest here, I think Call of Duty Ghost is probably the worst Call of Duty that they've ever made. I mean, I don't hate it necessarily. It's still a Call of Duty game. I just don't think they innovated anything at all. And I think the new system where the perks are worth different amounts of money is extraordinarily annoying. It bothers me to no end. I don't think any of the guns are really that fantastic. I mean, I didn't think Modern Warfare 3 had that many great guns either, which is the last game that, I guess, is this Infinity Ward? Yeah, that Infinity Ward made. But I did like the Type 95. I don't even really have like a Type 95 type gun in this game. I've got like 6 guns that I play as, and I just don't really particularly love any of them. And this I'm actually playing as the SVU with a red dot scope and silence, and I picked it on accident. I usually play as the MSBS, but I actually do pretty well with it before I die. Geez, what else? Well, yeah, so Call of Duty Ghost, I do like the dog that they put in there. What I'm saying about Call of Duty Ghost is just I really don't like it. And on the Xbox One too, it's an extremely small community that's playing Call of Duty Ghost. So you kind of run into a bunch of tryhards and squeakers, and like pretty much everything that's bad about the Call of Duty community, you run into a lot more often in Xbox One. It's very disappointing, and I'm really hoping that those type of kids don't like migrate over to Destiny and like flock over to Destiny. But we'll just have to see how it goes. What else? I really do love Titanfall, though. Titanfall, I think, is a very good game. I think it's a very small game, and I think, honestly, it probably... I mean, it was worth the $60, but, I mean, it didn't really offer a lot for $60. It was a fun game, but the fact of the matter that it didn't have a campaign, it hardly had any maps, it doesn't really have any guns. Like, it didn't really offer a lot. And now they've obviously come out with the map packs and everything like that, which I still have yet to get, because I'm kind of waiting on my first paycheck from school. But I actually really like Titanfall's gameplay a lot, and I look forward to the second Titanfall when they make it. I think it's going to be an extremely good game. On to the current gen consoles. If you guys have not moved up to current gen, I'm kind of talking to you about this. You should probably do it. At the very least, do it for Destiny, just because Destiny is going to look so unbelievably beautiful on the PS4 and Xbox 360 running at 1080. So if you haven't been able to decide what current gen console to get, I've got a few tips for you. Being the fact that I own the Xbox One and my brother owns the PS4, I've played on both of them. I see how both of them look. I see how both of them run. I'm going to go with some honest recommendations here. I think the PS4 is better for actual gamers. I think the PS4 is a better game console than the Xbox One is. It has more powerful hardware, and I think it runs games smoother and better, and it looks better. But the honest truth is that I went with the Xbox One for a couple of reasons. The biggest reason is Halo. I went with the Xbox One, and I didn't know about the Master Chief Collection when I bought the Xbox One, but I knew there was going to be a new Halo, and I had a feeling it was going to be a lot better than Halo 4, which I still think it's going to. But now that the Master Chief Collection is coming out, I feel like I'm totally justified in my decision. There is no way I could ever switch to PlayStation, because I can't leave behind the Halo franchise, which is the franchise that got me into gaming, which is the franchise that, you know, gave me my love of console games and first-person shooters. There's no way I could leave that behind, so I had to go with Xbox One. Number 2, I like the Xbox One user interface, and I like the Xbox One controller, specifically for first-person shooters, better. I have never really been a fan, not since the PlayStation 2, of PlayStation controllers. And when I was on the PlayStation 2 and I switched to the Xbox, I pretty much haven't looked back. I like the offset sticks a lot better, and I think for first-person shooters, it's just a lot more comfortable to play with the Xbox One controller. Let's see, what else? Also, my friends are on Xbox One, so that was kind of, you know, just like icing on the cake for me that I pretty much... And if you guys saw that, that falling block right there took a shot that would have killed that guy and saved his life. I still killed him anyways, but yeah, my friends are on Xbox One. I like the user interface better, I like the controller better, and Halo. I mean, those were the reasons I went with Xbox One. But if you don't have any of those issues, like if you don't mind the DualShock controller, if you don't mind the user interface of the PS4, which isn't bad, I'm just used to the Xbox interface. If you don't mind that, and you want to get all the Destiny exclusives and you want to have games running really well, I would definitely go with the PS4. I think the PS4 is a better console. But, I mean, again, it really, at this point in time, they're so close to each other that I don't think you can lose with either of them. I think that if you haven't gotten one of them yet, you need to get one, though. I think Destiny is going to be one of those games that you absolutely have to play on the current-gen consoles. And not to mention that it's only going to be a little while before they start making current-gen exclusives anyways, and they stop making for last-gen. Plus, I heard a rumor that Xbox One is trying to make an Xbox 360 emulator that runs on the Xbox One. Or Microsoft is trying to make an Xbox 360 emulator that runs on the Xbox One. And if they do that, I mean, that would just be like end of the story pretty much. But, yeah, so back to the current gaming environment, I really haven't been playing that many games. I've been playing a lot of WarThunder on PC, which if you guys know what that is, it's a flight simulator game. And I've gotten back into that a little bit more since I've started flying now. And so I'm playing a lot of WarThunder. I actually probably play that more than I play any of the console games. And, yeah, like I said, Call of Duty Ghosts just doesn't really do it for me. I mean, this particular game I play pretty well, but it just... I don't know. The gameplay is simple. It's easy. It's the same it's always been in Call of Duty. I guess there just wasn't enough innovation in this one. That's why I'm really looking forward to Advanced Warfare, actually, because I think that's finally going to change up the Call of Duty formula. Obviously, all the shooting's still going to be the same, but I feel like the map movement's going to be different. It's been the same Call of Duty map movement forever. Nothing's changed. I mean, it's been pretty much the same game for years and years, and I really stopped enjoying it, kind of, particularly with Ghost. I don't necessarily know what it is, except for that I feel like Ghost is just a rehash of Modern Warfare 3 on different maps and with worse guns. So I guess that's why I don't particularly like it, but yeah, I mean, Ghost just really put me off on the Call of Duty thing. Like this year, and like I said, I feel bad for Sledgehammer because I don't think it's Sledgehammer's fault. Like, I think Sledgehammer is actually a really good game company, but they're going to get screwed over with Destiny and the Master Chief Collection coming out at the same time. Like, this is going to be the stiffest competition that Call of Duty's ever gone up against. And I, for one, like, normally I always buy the new Call of Duty every single year just because I'm a creature of habit and I do it. And I do enjoy the Call of Duties for the most part. But this year is going to be the first year I'm really going to wait on that Call of Duty. I'm going to get Destiny first. I'm going to get the Master Chief Collection second. I'm liking the way Alien Isolation looks. I'm liking a bunch of these other games, and I'm actually probably not going to get Call of Duty for a while. So I just think that doesn't really bode that well for Call of Duty. I'll probably try to put out some more gameplay. It's probably going to be mostly Titanfall gameplay for like the rest of the time, but I hope you enjoyed this commentary anyways, guys. Remember to like, favorite, and subscribe for more.